Okay. Ninad Bhaiya, go ahead.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Just
I'm going to recite Ganesh Stotra. Pranamya Shirsa Devam Gauriputram Vinayakam Bhaktavasam Smare Nityam Ayur Kamartha Siddhaye Prathamam Vakratundam Sa Ekadantam Dvitiyakam Tritiyam Krishna Pingaksham Gajavaktram Chaturdakam लम्बोदरं च षष्ठं विकटमेव च सप्तमं विघ्नराजेन्द्रं धूम्रवर्णं तथाष्टमं नवमं बालचन्द्रं च दशमं तु विनायकम् एकादशं गणपतिं द्वादशं तु गजाननम् द्वादशैतानि नामानि त्रिसन्ध्यायः पठेन्नरः न च विघ्नं तस्य सर्वसिद्धिकरं प्रभो विद्यार्थी लभते विद्यां धनार्थी लभते धनं पुत्रार्थी लभते पुत्रान् मोक्षार्थी लभते गतिम् जपेत् गणपति स्तोत्रं षड्भैर्मासे फलं लभेत् संवत्सरेण सिद्धिं च लभते नात्र संशयः अष्टभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यश्च लिखित्वा लिखित्वा फलं लभते तस्य विद्या भवेत् सर्वा गणेशस्य प्रसादतः इति श्रीनारदपुराणे सङ्कटनाशनं नाम गणपतिस्तोत्रं सम्पूर्णम् श्रीगणेशाय नमः।
thank you, Ninad Bhaiya. Thank you very much. Now, Prajakta Didi, who is our batch coordinator, will introduce our chief guest.
Bhaiya, unmute Shravani Didi also.
So, Didi, she can unmute herself.
Okay.
I have unmuted myself.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Jai Shri Krishna. We have completed L1 stage of Learn Gita, in which we have learned to read and pronounce chapter 12 and 15th Adhyay of Gita. Today we have all gathered to celebrate Ananadautasava, and our chief guest for today is Surya Kumari. Didi, has she arrived actually?
Yeah,
Yes,
she's here.
Okay. So she is from Vijayawada, Andhra Pradesh, and she has, as an educational qualification, she has done MSc in geography and her B.Ed. So she has worked for 15 years in CBSE school, and she has taught environmental sciences and social studies. She has joined Gita Parivar in August 2021, completed all the 4 levels, and in November she has got Gita Vrati certificate. Surya Kumari Didi has completed Shlokank classes and from Gita Parivar. She has taught 1 year Shlokank as co-trainer, assistant trainer, and mentor. Now she is doing Shloka Artha in Gita Parivar. Didi, hearty welcome to you. Thank you for coming to our Ananadautasava. And also, please let our sadhak know about Shlokank and Shlokartha classes, which are conducted by Gita Parivar. So,
Jai Shri
thank
Krishna.
you. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna, everyone. First of all, my pranams to Pujya Swamiji Shri Govind Devgiri Ji Maharaj, who was the founder of this Gita Parivar and who gave us this platform a nice platform where we can find ourselves to learn everything which is very ethical, and we can uplift ourselves. This Ekam Shastram Devaki Putra Geetam, Eko Shastra Devaki Putra Eva. So only one God is Krishna, and only one song, celestial song, is Bhagavad Gita. So this opportunity was given to us by Pujya Swamiji, and my pranams to Pujya Swamiji ji, and Ashubhaya ji, and Sanjay Bhaya ji, who is also the very key, playing key role in this Gita Parivar. And first of all, my pranams and my special thanks to the batch coordinator, Mr. Arvind Bhaiya, and group coordinator, Mrs. Prajakta Didi, co-trainer, Mrs. Shravani Didi, intern trainer, Mrs. Indu Didi, and tech star, Mr. Sohan Bhaiya. All of them I thank from the core of my heart for giving me this opportunity, even though I'm a very small person who is not that much well versed. Everybody, everyone, I wish you all the success in this Gita Parivar. And first, I will start from this Bhagavad Gita. We are all here assembled here to learn Bhagavad Gita, and you have successfully completed L1. See, when we aspire to learn some spiritual things, but of all the scriptures, this Bhagavad Gita is the most eminent. Why? Because it was taught by Narayana himself. From his Mukharvinda it came, and it was taught to Arjuna, Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayana Swayam. He himself taught this scripture to him, and sage Vedavyasa. He incorporated this in the Mahabharata with 18 chapters to learn everything in the life which is needed to lead our life prominently. I will say one sloka. It is with Shankaracharya, Adi Shankaracharya. He told that Dharma, what is Dharma? Dharma is the one which promotes worldly welfare and spiritual freedom. When we have that spirituality only, we will be a nice human being or a nice person. So spiritual freedom, and with the spiritual freedom only, we will have worldly welfare. That was the sentence taught by Shankaracharya ji. And the world is Dharma Kshetra. When we see the first chapter, the Bhagavad Gita starts with Dharma Kshetre Kurukshetre. Dharma Kshetra is the field of righteousness, the battleground for the moral struggle. We are struggling. The God is inside our heart. You have learned in the 15th chapter that Sarvasya Chaham Hrudi Sannuvishto. And God is in our heart, but we are searching elsewhere. So for the moral struggle, the field of righteousness, the real war is not in the Kurukshetra, but the real war is in our heart. We are struggling between the divine and the demonic qualities, the positive qualities and the negative qualities. We are struggling. Although the positive qualities are less in number, and the negative qualities are more in number, we are, if we tread this ethical path, we come here to learn these things. Because if we follow this ethical path, and if you take the refuge in the Lord, then it will lead us to the final victory, to the God blessedness when we take refuge in Him. I will say here, I like to say here one sloka, one small sloka from this Dhyana slokas only. It was there. Bhishma Drona Tata Jayadratha Jala Gandhara Nilotpala Shalya Grahavati Krupe कर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थाम विकर्ण घोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी सोत्थीर्णा खलु पाण्डवैरणनती कैवर्तकः केशवः. There is no other battlefield like nothing. The battle is happening only in our heart. And when we see this river, we always think of the river Ganges, river Narmada, river Indus, something, all the rivers names. But the battle river, but we are in the battle river, and who are Dronacharya and Bhishmacharya? The Maharathis, the powerful people, they are the banks of this river. The banks of the river are one side Dronacharya, one side Bhishmacharya. Bhishma Dronatata, Jayadratha Jala. Who is Jayadratha? Jayadratha is a Maharathi in Kuru race, and he was the Jayadratha Jala. He was the water. Gandhara Nilotpala, the king of Gandhara. He was the blue water lily. He was the blue water lily in the river. We are swimming in that river. We are just immersed in that river of life, the Mrutyu Samsara. As in 12th chapter, they say this Samsara is Mrutyu Samsara. In that Mrutyu Samsara, we are swimming, and we are getting all this. Jayadratha Jala. Jayadratha is the water. Then Gandhara, the king of Gandhara, is the blue water lily. And Shalya Grahavati. Who is Shalya? Shalya is the Grahavati, is the shark. Shalya Grahavati, Krupena Vahani. He was the current. When we are swimming in the ocean or this river, we will have warm currents and cold currents. Shalya Grahavati, Krupena Vahani, Karnena Vela Kula. Karna was the Vela. He was Karna was the Vela Kula, was cold current, warm current, and he was the tide, high tide. High tides, when high tides come, we will be pulled to one side. When low tides come, we will be immersed in some other side. So Karnena Vela Kula, Krupena Vakne Karnena Vela Kula. Ashwadhama Vikarna Ghora Makara. Who was Ashwadhama and Vikarna? They are Ghora Makara. Makara means the terrible crocodiles, not the simple crocodiles. They are the terrible crocodiles in the river. So we are facing these sharks. We are facing these warm currents, cold currents, high tides, then the terrible crocodiles. Then who is Duryodhana? Duryodhana is the whirlpool. He is like Sudigunda. If we are swimming, if we can't swim properly in the proper path, we will fall into that whirlpool. So Duryodhana was the whirlpool. And now Sothirna Kalupandavai Rananadi Kaivartaka Keshavaha. And when we are doing like this, how these Pandavas crossed this battle river of Kurukshetra. They crossed this battle river of Kurukshetra with the help of Keshava. Keshava as the boatman. When we sat in the boat and we are moving in the river, this who is our boatman? Boatman is Keshava. We held to the feet of the Keshava. Then he was protecting us from these crocodiles, from these sharks, from these whirlpools, from these high tides, from this all. So like that, the battle is happening in our hearts only. So what we have to do? We have to do as said in Bhaja Govindam. Bhaja Govindam, what they told, Satsangatve Nisangatvam, Nisangatve Nirmohatvam, Nirmohatve Nishchalatatvam, Nishchalatatve Jivan Mukti. So we follow, we come here, we assemble here for Satsanga. Satsanga means you are learning here. When the teachers, the respected teachers are training you with the pure pronunciation of Sanskrit, they are training you and you are assembling every day and you are learning this Nisangatvam. When you are assembling here and learning Satsangatve Nisangatvam, non-attachment you will get. Through non-attachment, there arises freedom from these false beliefs. And from these false beliefs, when all these false, when you are free from all these false beliefs, Nisangatve Nirmohatvam and Nirmohatme Nishchalatatvam. From all these free from false beliefs, you will be able to realize the immutable reality, the changeless reality, the Lord Himself, the Krishna. And on experiencing Him, His divine presence, everyone will be liberated from life, from all these dangers of life, and we have to strive hard for achieving that. For all those things we assemble here and we learn with pure pronunciation all these chapters. And in our 12th chapter also we have some slokas where Krishna is saying, Mayyeva mana adhatsva may buddhin niveshaya. Fix your mind on me and establish your intellect in me, so that there is no doubt that you will reach only me. And when people like me are asking, no, I cannot fix your mind on you and I cannot establish my intellect on you, then he's saying, at least you practice the concentrate on your mind on me, and do that abhyasa. Through constant practice of concentration, you will reach me. Now, then people like me again started asking, no, Deva, we cannot do that concentration also, that abhyasa also is not possible because I am in the body. Then what I have to do? Then he's saying in the next sloka, then do some, perform some actions for my sake. For my sake, you do some activities, you help the poor, you do some service, you always keep your mind engaged in some good work, some seva. So that action, through that actions, you will attain perfection. Okay, you say that also is not possible to me. Then he told another way. Okay, then you take shelter in me, you take refuge in me, and you renounce the fruit of actions so that you can reach me. Like that, he gave so many options where we will be able to reaching this Lord. And in 15th chapter also, he said many things that sarvasya chaham hridhi sannivishto, and everyone's hearts he is residing, and all the knowledge, memory, and as well as loss of memory and knowledge also is his only. And through his many, and in another sloka in 15th chapter, he's saying about mamai vansho, mamai amsha. His the fragment of him only are we. So we have to realize by these chapters what Krishna's sayings are. And in Gita Parivar is the very, very nice, wonderful platform. Always I discuss in my classes about this wonderful platform where I got so many opportunities, and many times, even if I didn't listen, and if I didn't attend some classes in level 1, again I can join level 1, again I can go to level 2, level 3, level 4, like that. Any number of times you can attend, you can learn at your own pace. You are very free to learn. And I request all of you to memorize slowly and give the Jignasu test, Pataka test, and also level 1, level 2 tests if you memorize. And once Sanjay Bayaji, I think he was saying, we always aspire that what I have put in my neck, on my neck, like some beads, these white beads or red beads or something, and I feel happy sometimes. But he's saying, not that beads, but if you wear the 12th chapter, the Bhakti Yoga or Purushottama Yoga or some Rajavidya Rajagushya or some other Gunatraya or Shadatraya Vibhaga Yoga, then these necklaces, these are, if you wear on our neck by memorizing, so that will give that inner peace, the happiness, the final happiness is that. So every session they say that please memorize. It's a very easy thing. If you do sankalpa in your heart, you can easily memorize these chapters, only 20 slokas, and you can go to the next level, and you have many opportunities here. And after finishing this Gita Vrati, there is an opportunity in Shlokank also. Everyone will dream, okay, we memorized shlokas. But in some competitions for children or for elders also, outside they may ask, Okay, first chapter. What is the 15th sloka? Then I have to say, I have to take the book. Oh, where is the book? See, open the book and then find out what is the 15th sloka. Otherwise, they'll ask what is the 30th sloka. 30th sloka
बेटी,
master. I
हमारे
have
तो के रोज बोली चुके थे बुझते पारिस
I have memorized, but I don't know what is the number. So this dream will be there in everybody's minds. So we will think that we have to learn. And they were intern trainer. Indu Diti is in my Slokan class, and she's an outstanding candidate, and she memorized very quickly in a month. I think she used to come with every day some new chapters, and very quickly she used to get that shlokank. So every chapter you can memorize by shlokank, and after you finish that shlokank and you give the Jakshana exam, you can also enter the shloka, the classes also. So there are many opportunities in this Gita Parivar. This wonderful platform was given to us by Puji Swamiji, Govind Dev Giri Maharaj, and I thank all of you with giving me this opportunity. Sabiko Jai Shri Krishna, giving me an opportunity in this Anandots. Thank you. Didi Senbal.
Thank you,
I wish,
Shulya.
I
Kind
wish you
words.
all the success in your all levels, so that I wish that all of you will memorize and come with flying colors, and you find inner peace and happiness with this Bhagavad Gita. Jai Shri Krishna. Jai Shri
Thank
Krishna.
you so
Bye.
much.
Jai Shri Krishna, Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you, Shulya Didi, and thank you very much for sparing some time for us and joining Ananadautasava. Yeah, I thank you very much on behalf of our trainers, instructors, and coordinators, and all participants. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bhaiya. Thank you, Shri Krishna, for giving me this wonderful opportunity as
Yes.
a chief guest.
My computer, I have to plug my power. This one is. So now Hers Bhaiya has shared with me one video of dance. So I'm going to share that video now. Thank you, Harsh Bhaiya, for sharing this beautiful
It
video.
beautiful video, Bhaiya. Very beautiful.
Yeah.
And Prajakta Didi was not hearing any sound. Did anyone also face this problem? Actually, the sound was there in this video.
No, no. It was
It was
to us.
It was without voice, without music.
no music was there.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Bhaiya, can we play Ashu Bhaiya's video if the
Yeah,
time limit permits?
yeah. Actually, we have only 8 minutes left, and I'm
Yeah.
going to play Asubhiya's video. And I request you all, if the meeting gets over in between, so please join the same link immediately.
वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् योगेशं सच्चिदानन्दं वासुदेवं व्रजप्रियं धर्मसंस्थापकं वीरं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् श्रीगुरुचरणकमलेभ्यो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण। It is a matter of immense joy that today, after embarking on this device journey of Bhagavad Gita, we are celebrating this festival of joy, Ananadautasava, to mark the completion of our first level of learning Gita with the grace of the divine. We have got connected to Bhagavad Gita. We don't know if it is the result of this life or past life's good karmas, our ancestors' karmas, or the blessing of some great saint in some of our life, which have led us on this path of Bhagavad Gita. Without the grace of God, no one can walk on this path by himself. And therefore, I confidently used to say that we haven't chosen Bhagavad Gita, rather we have been chosen by Lord Krishna himself to embrace Bhagavad Gita in our life. We are the chosen ones. Now, when we have been chosen, let us put the authentic efforts and overcome all the obstacles going to come on the way of this divine journey. No matter how we approach it, we need to make these classes, this satsanga, as the integral part of our life. Now, after your Ananadautasava, level 2 classes will be started in few days. And by the wonders of our IT team, they have enabled us to migrate automatically. We don't need to fill any form or do any effort. In the same WhatsApp group, it will be renamed to level 2. New faculties will be added, old faculties will be gone, new content will be sent. All these things will come in the same WhatsApp group. Just be vigilant to all the messages in the group so we don't miss any important information. If you want to change your language or time, you can do it anytime from Learn Gita app, helpline portal, online.learngita.com, or calling our helpline desk 1800-203-6500. Anytime you can use it. We have learned many small things along the way, and our years of exploration of our Bhagavad Gita is getting fulfilled now. We have learned the basic Sanskrit alphabets, the Vedic recitation, the grammar, and so much more. Still, many of us may not have achieved the perfection in the pronunciations yet. But don't worry about it. We will all progress. You have seen it in 20 classes, how much we progressed. And now, on next levels of our learning, our pronunciation will automatically improvise with every day of our learning. On level 1, we have also experienced a wonderful exam of Gita Gunjana. Your respected trainers corrected your audios and asked you to record a video of you, and you recited a beautiful video and sent it, and you got a passing note on 12th chapter, and on 15th chapter, if you send both the videos, you must have got the Gita Gunjana certificate by now, or you are going to get it soon. It is the certificate directly coming from Lord Krishna's home itself. And by the chance, if anyone has not sent the video for some reason, please do not worry. Please don't hesitate. Just send it now. Our great dedicated volunteers will certainly help you to get the certificate. Even the time is over now, they will do it for you. Moving forward, on the next levels, we will also have the opportunity to memorize Bhagavad Gita. And there will be memorization exams also. Though it will be optional, not compulsory for learning, but it will be a great opportunity we should all try to achieve. Around 8 lakh people from 173 countries across the globe are learning through more than 2,000 Zoom classes conducted daily on 19 time slots from morning 5 a.m. to late night 2 a.m. in 13 different languages, making it ever biggest online learning program in the world. And it is all happening because of the selfless 8,000 volunteers serving across the globe. You can also be a volunteer, a Gita Sevi, in this selfless Nishkam Gita Jnana Mahayagya. 42 departments and 86 sub-departments have every kind of service for everyone. You can choose to offer seva. Visit seva.learngita.com and choose the department which suits your skill set and time availability. Don't worry that we all have